So this week I was surfing the web trying to find something to do, something to cook for this show, for this episode. And I came across this guy. He's a Canadian. He has a website called Real Food Review. And apparently Arbys, our favorite restaurant, has a new menu item that comes out, and it's not at every restaurant. It's just at certain locations here in Canada. I really don't know where this guy is located in Canada. But anyways, he reviewed this new menu item, which oddly enough, Arby's has a Sriracha pulled chicken sandwich. I mean, it sounds good, but the reviews were not that good. And what he does at the end is, if he doesn't like it, he smashes it with a tenderizer, which is, I find, cool. But anyways, that gave me the idea of, let's make the better version, my version of the sriracha. Actually, it's going to be maple sriracha pulled chicken sandwich with Sriracha Mayo on it. So let me get everything. We'll get all ready, and we'll start the show. What? What are we making? Okay, so we're making a maple sriracha pulled chicken. Now, you can do it two ways. You can do it in a slow cooker, or you can do it in Instapot. Now, if you want to wait 3 to 4 hours in a slow cooker, go right ahead. If you want to wait 10 minutes, this is the way to go. So, same ingredients, everything is the same for the slow cooker or the Instapot. It's just the time it takes to cook it. So we're going to need maple syrup. We're going to need sriracha sauce. This is sriracha garlic. I don't know. I've never tried it. It's a Saigon brand. So you're going to need 1 onion. You're going to need lime, juice of half a lime. And you're going to need chicken, naturally. Now, it's very simple. You just cut down the chicken to pieces, put in a crock pot, mince your onion, and put the juices and all that. We're going to go through that real quick, and we're going to get that going. And then we're going to be, while this is cooking, we're going to be doing our mayo sriracha sauce for the burger. And once this is done, then we build it. I mean, like, that's how simple it is. So let's get started. We're going to start with the chicken. We're going to trim whatever we don't need. Now, the original recipe calls for 4 breasts of chicken. I've cut it down a little bit because we don't need 4 breasts of chicken. And it'd be overkill, to be honest, for one sandwich. So we'll just trim off a little bit of the fat here. Not that we don't really have to, but I like to. So cut it down like this. That. And do this. And we will throw this in here. That. 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 All right. So now, just gonna clean off this real quick. Peeing myself because it's hitting the mat and it's bouncing off the mat and it's going all over the place. Yeah. So, yeah, there we go. Okay. So a little update on Jax. He had a vet appointment. He's got severe allergies and lots of heavy meds that are coming his way tonight, just to help him out, make him more comfortable. but it ain't cheap. Originally, it was supposed to be like $700 just for the meds, and we were able to get it at, what was it, 100, 200,
232 or something.
yeah, $230 in meds for antibiotics and shampoos and all that kind of good stuff. And we do it because we love him, and he's our big boy, and we want to make him comfortable, even though he is very old. He's 9 years old, like we've been saying. And normally Danes, they live till about 7, and I'm guessing we've been doing something right because he's 9 years old. Yeah. And he's licking himself again. Jax?
Jax, honey.
Stop. Jax. Thank you. Alright, so now we will dice our onion. I'm probably going to edit this a little bit quicker so we don't have to suffer through me dicing onions. So we're just going to use half an onion. You got Boo there requesting something in the background. Yeah, we're just going to do half an onion. The recipe original, like I said, is for 4 breasts of chicken. I only have like 1.5 in there. So we're just going to do half an onion. You do need, for the crock pot, Instapot, sorry, you do need liquid in there for when you're cooking. And you need at least a minimum of a cup. So we're probably going to add like water to the filler here. So onions in, like that. Okay, so oops. Now we're gonna go half and a quarter. So half maple syrup. It's either maple syrup or honey. It all really it's to your preference. And we're gonna go with a 1/4 cup of sriracha sauce. I think we're gonna go up. Yeah, good. So take this thing off. And do this. There you go. That actually smells nice. Okay. So we put all of that stuff in, like this. And how I get to know, like I got a full cup, is put everything into 1 cup and then top it up a little bit with a little bit of water. Like that. I'm having problems with my faucet today because I removed the filter that goes at the end, just because last episode it's just this big honking chrome thing was in the way. So, but by doing that, it doesn't add the restraint to the water in the tap, so it keeps on leaking out. Anyways, so we give this a nice mix, and we will add our lime juice to it. In order to do this, we're gonna roll around, release the juices, and make it softer. What are you doing, Mom?
Huh?
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Nothing?
No.
I ain't doing nothing. Ain't your business.
Oh, shit.
Excuse me?
Sorry.
This is a kid show, you know.
I'm sorry. Sorry. I just stepped on the squares.
Here we go again.
Sorry.
Alright. Half your lime. Put that in there, squeeze it. Okay. Not a lot of juice in this one. But that's okay. You know what? We'll put a full. There. Because it's normally 2 teaspoons. So There we go. Give it a mix. Toss that in there. Make sure everything is covered. Make sure the little chicken's covered with this. So, I'll just move this out of the way. Hands. And grab a pair of tongs. Is that how you say it? Tongs? They're tongs, right?
Tongs.
Tongs, not thongs.
No.
All right. So,
Come here.
actually smells very good. I'm
Some more, please.
a little anxious about this. Okay, so simple. Instapot, pressure cooker. There's nothing to be afraid of it. They have a whole bunch of new safety features on it that if there is pressure in the Instapot, you are not able to open it. There's a lock. It locks instantly as soon as pressure builds up. This is the release valve here. This is the little silver thing here is a pressure valve. It pops out when pressure is built up. And when there's no more pressure in it, it goes down and it tells you can now open up this thing. Now, what we're going to be doing, we're going to be setting it up. Starting it, it's going to be doing its thing inside here while we do the rest. But when we do release it, I will bring it outside and release it outside just because we're kind of a little confined space here and I don't want to steam up the whole place. So turn it on, pressure cook. We don't want to keep it warm and the time we're going to bring it down to. I'm going to bring it down to, normally it's 10 minutes. I'm going to put 11 minutes just for shits and giggles. And press start. There we go. So this is going to heat up. The pressure will start to build. You will see a little bit of steam coming out as it's doing so. And once it's up to pressure, it's going to, the steam ain't going to come out anymore. And the little silver little knobby thing here in the back will pop out. So while that is doing its thing, I'm gonna clean up here, and we're gonna be preparing our Sriracha Mayo sauce. Sriracha Mayo, yeah, right. Stay tuned. Be right back. Stop. So I have Spooky behind the camera right now, and he's just like itching to knock it over. Don't. Spooky. Spooky. Well, you can smell it, can you? Okay. All right, so we're going to be making our Sriracha Mayo sauce. So what you're going to be needing, naturally, Sriracha, Mayo, juice of half a lemon, and 2 cloves of garlic, minced. So we will start by adding our Sriracha. So that is 3 tablespoons of Sriracha. Okay.
He's going to put his head through.
Okay. So we got 3 tablespoons of Sriracha. We are going to add. Spokes. Hey, stop. Yeah, you heard me. So 1 cup of mayo. We'll say that's 1 cup. We're only doing 1 hamburger. This is going just going overboard a little bit here. So we'll give this a mix. We're going to add our half lemon juice. And after that, what we're going to do is we're going to prep everything that we need for the sandwich. So sliced cheese, lettuce, and tomato that goes on it. And we're going to get all of that out. So we're going to add this lemon juice. That's that. Right. And now we still need to add our garlic. So get our little garlic press. Find it. There we go. Put that in there. That squeeze. It's quiet today, isn't it?
Very quiet today.
Well, you're not saying anything. So. Because I'm not making hot dogs. Okay, so we give this a mix.
You gotta get the bottom of it better.
My hand mixer. Get hand mixer?
No.
What?
The bottom of it.
Oh, I know, but I only get.
Yeah, I think it's good now.
Good?
It's gone. Yep. Hanging.
As I mentioned before, I'm not a spicy person. And this is like, it has some zingy spice to it.
Your eyes watering yet?
No, it's fine. I mean, it catches you by surprise because you got the tardiness of the lemon juice, right? And then you got the heat of the sriracha. And both combined, it's like bam on one and bam on the other. So you get the heat at the end. It gets you right in the throat, which is good. I mean, like, this is what we want, right? We want, if you're going to get a sriracha sandwich, you have to taste sriracha, not like what Arbys are doing right now, which is not really good. I mean, like, there's a lot of promises, but I guess they didn't deliver. So we're here to do that. We're here to take care of that. And that's how we're going to do it. So now I'm going to clean up a little bit of this, and I'm going to prep what goes on the sandwich itself. This thing still has about 6 minutes to go. And once that's done, we're going to shred it, and we're going to start building our sandwich. Simple. Simple. Put this in the fridge. Let it sit a little bit. I'm guessing it's going to get even better as it sits, as it's marinating. And yeah, be right back. And we're back.
We are.
Yes, we are. All right, so the pressure cooker did its thing. Everything's all said and done. I went and released it outside. I haven't opened it yet, and I prepped what we needed for the sandwich. And what I'll be doing at first, I'll be shredding the chicken, and after that, I'll be toasting the bun, and then we're going to build. So let's take a peek at this thing. Steamy.
Give yourself a facial.
Give myself a facial. A sriracha facial. Yeah, this will be nice and shredded. So grab yourself some forks. Start shredding this stuff. Actually, I'm wondering if it'd be better if I do this in a plate and put it back in here after. Might as well, I guess. So, grab this. Can you smell that?
You talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you. Can you smell it from where you are?
No.
No? Smells good. So, all of this was done in 10 minutes. Wow. And nothing blew up. Nobody got hurt. Everybody goes home at night. So we got a little bit of juice left over, but we're gonna need that afterwards because we're gonna shred this, and we're just gonna toss it back in there once it's shredded. Same principle as pulled pork, but with chicken. Incoming transmission. So you do this, all of it. I'm going to fast forward it once, just so we don't get bored of this. Oh wow, this is good. This is really good. I'm keeping that sandwich for myself. I'm not giving it to Cass.
That's cruel.
Why?
Let's give her some of it.
All right. So once everything's shredded, toss it back in the pot, and we give it a nice stir to get all the juices. And I'll bring the camera over so that you can take a look at what it looks like inside here. And we will get rid of this. All right. So that is beautiful pulled chicken in maple sriracha sauce. So now we're going to build our sandwich. We're going to first toast our bun. All right, so we're going to toast our bun on the flat top in the back here. Let that get heated up. And the bun that we're using is our go-to brioche bun. I don't really know what they use. I'm guessing it's something like that without the sesame seeds on it, but I like that one. I like the taste and the softness of the brioche bun. And the reason why we're toasting it, it's because it's to add like a seal to it, because this thing is going to be extremely wet, right? There's going to be a lot of stuff going on there, and we don't want the bun to get all soggy while you're eating it. So with that said, this is getting hot, so we're going to throw our buns on there. We forgot our Sriracha Mayo sauce. Nice place, don't you think? Cool, huh? Half marble and half wood. 100% plastic. Dollar store. But I mean, you know what? Hey, they're cool. You like them?
I like it.
I like it.
It's different.
It's different.
Yeah.
It's nice. For this kind of presentation, it's cool. So we'll go back to our buns. Get a nice brown color on this. Then we'll put them off and we will start building. Now, I'm not exactly sure of the laryngitis.
No.
But I think what I saw was the bottom bun, we'll put a bit of mayo on it, and then it goes lettuce, tomato, and then the pulled chicken with the and the onions also, and then the pulled chicken with the sliced cheese on top and more mayo, and just put the top on, and Bob's your uncle. I think, if I recall, that's what I've seen. The bun is nice and crisp. Just waiting for the top, and then we start. So, yeah. Shut this off. Shut that off. This guy off. How hot? Okay. Now, okay, mayo on the bottom bun, like so. Then we go with lettuce, like this. We be generous. Don't have to be cheap, right? Then we'll go with onions. So it's red onions that goes on there. Like this. Put our tomato. Now we will add our sriracha, maple sriracha. See how dirty this thing is? Whole chicken. And be generous. Put that stuff on there like that. That'd be a little messy, but you know what? It's gonna be worth it. There. Do that like that. We add our sliced cheese. On top like this. More mayo on the lid. Just because we can. And it's proper. So, and then we put the lid like that. That right there is a messy burger, but totally worth it. I'm gonna plate here. All right, so I will clean up the area, and then we're going to do the taste test, and we're going to wrap it up from there. So don't move. All right, so this is what the sandwich looks like. It is a messy sandwich. I won't lie, it is messy. As you can see, there's a lot of juices to this thing. Now, it looks really good. Is it? I don't know. I will try it out. So let's cut this guy up here.
Oh,
that really looks good. Here, another shot of it on the inside. See that? That's nice. Okay, so let's give this thing a try. I've cut it in half. This is what it looks like. There's lots. I know it's drippy. Look at that. It's juicy. All right, so here we go. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you like it?
It's good. It's I don't do well with heat, but from I have no tolerance to heat. So even sriracha to me is like putting a match to my throat. But flavor wise, it's really good. You got the sweetness of the maple. You have the tanginess with the lime and lemon juice, lime and coke.
Isn't there a song?
Yeah, put the lime in the coconut.
Yeah.
No, the chicken is amazing. Maybe for me, probably put a little bit less sriracha in it, but for you guys, I think it's good. You can do it more, you can do it less. It all depends. I do like, you know what? I want to take another bite, and I'm going to be taking a second bite just because it's that good, and maybe because I love to torture myself too.
I love to torture you too.
Hmm?
I love to torture you too.
You heard it live. My wife loves to torture me too. So, that, my friend, is my version of the Arby's Sriracha pulled chicken sandwich with a little twist. I have the maple version of it. And I'm sorry if I don't know the host's name for just food review, but if you see this video, if you happen to see this video and you want to try it out, I'll be more than happy to make it for you. And you can give it a try and review it yourself. Right? So guys, thanks a lot. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. That heat is getting me right now. The heat is getting me. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the like button. Hit the notification button. And I will see you next week with another episode. And hopefully it's going to keep on entertaining you guys. If you have any ideas, don't forget, put it in the comment below. I'll be more than happy to answer. And if you have any ideas, I'll be more than happy to oblige. Again, have a great week and see you next week.